Hi guys, just a quick look at the Superstar. It's actually a CRT. SS stands for Superstar 3900 EFT. This was the top of the line model in its day, roughly early to mid 90s. Perhaps even late 90s, so somewhere between about 92 and 2000, maybe something like that. Made in Taiwan, I believe, or China. It's got the RCI, the Ranger RCI board in it, although it says CRT on there. I believe at the time it was all one company, perhaps it still is. So it's a radio that goes quite low. It goes well into the 12-metre band, past the 12-metre band, in fact. It goes down to, there you go, so it goes down to, let's have a look, 24265, so below what would be the 12-metre band, and right up over the 10kc shift there, right up over 29.6, and obviously with the kc shift it'll go to 21.67, 670 or whatever you want to call it. So there, about there, and obviously it'll go to the same. So it'll go over go the same on the low end, another 5 kilohertz or whatever it is. 5, is it 5? No, what we got there? Just a second. So that's 20, because it's not squared off, it's confusing me. Doesn't take a lot. So we've got 5 kilohertz. Okay, so about 5 kilohertz either way. Anyway, so it goes into the I think that is the end of the 10-metre FM. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. And right down to the past the 12-metre band. What's the 12-metre band? What is the 12-metre band? Yeah. So those are the frequencies. There's not a lot on today, so I can't really show any receive, unfortunately. It's a very scratchy receive on these. The audio is not nice. The audio isn't nice at all. Let me see if I can find a signal on the 555 or something. Let's just see. I mean, that's on FM. FM's probably the worst, but it's scratchy on all of it. I'll just turn it off the dummy load. So there you go. As you can hear, it's quite scratchy. There's nothing on, as suspected. It has got quite a nice signal meter. It has got quite a nice signal meter on this. Very responsive. Nice AGC on there. Very nice AGC on these for the signal meter. Very fluid. Audio, as mentioned, scratchy. Automatic noise limiter, stroke noise blanker, works well as usual on these radios, but only on AM. Doesn't do anything on sideband, or very little. As you can tell, not a lot on. Okay, let's run some power tests. Like I said, the audio is very scratchy on these, and that's partly to do with their sensitivity. They're quite sensitive radio, so they do pick up a lot, but they do pick up a lot of interference as well. I say, nice signal meter, great AGC on these, very nice, quite accurate as far as an old radio goes. I'll go through some of the options and check the audio. So we're on FM now. I'll turn the squelch up on this. We're on a dummy load, and we'll turn the radio right down, put it on 2 watts up there. Oops, I just smashed my meter over. Okay. So there you go. You've got about, on the lowest scale there, you've got about 1.5 watts. 1, 2, check. Just have a listen to that. Audio check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. I'm actually got my face against the microphone, because on FM it is a little bit like all these. You do need to put your face right against the microphone. This is just a standard microphone. Actually, a really nice microphone. It's a copy of one of the original Cobra microphones. It just had a CB microphone there, and I just pulled it off. But it looks like exactly the same. It's obviously it's brand new, so it's perfect. But they were a nice little coffin mic, I think you used to call them. But it's brand new. It's really nice. And the audio, like I said, for FM. Audio check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll put the Roger beep on as well. Audio 1 2. Nice little Roger beep there. About 2 watts, and it goes up to, if you turn the RF power up, it goes up to on FM. About 10 watts, yep. Not too bad. On AM, I've got the PEP scale there at the maximum. I think we go up to about 25 possibly. Dead key of about 10. Audio check. Just over 20. 1 2. Check check. 1 2. Yeah, just over 20 watts on AM, a dead key of about 10, which is about right, on full power. On the lowest power, we've got about a 1 watt dead key, up to about 4. Actually quite an accurate power meter, as I said, the power is quite accurate on it as well. Now let's do sideband. Let's listen to a bit of audio on AM. This will be quite a bit louder. 1 2, check check, audio check. 1 2, very clear, very nice. 1 2 1 2, you can hear it a little bit too loud there. No bit of feedback. 1 2 1 2. That's where the mic gain comes into it. If you're over margin. Let's go to sideband. 1 2 3 4 5. I'm just going to set this down and lean it up against the radio and do a bit of an audio tune up. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. Audio 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3 4 5. That's about as good as I can get it on there. So let's finish with the audio checking on this now. Turn the icon off. Okay, so let's check the power on SSB. Low power is about 15 watts. And high power about much more responsive, and about 20 watts top. Same on LSB, obviously. What I will show on this radio now, it's got talkback on it. So audio check. Obviously, you have to turn the mic gain down a bit. Audio check. Audio check. And you can also check your Roger beep on there, and you can check your. Also, this radio's got a nice function, echo. I think you can set the delay on the inside. 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio check. Now, this board is out of a Magnum S9, I think, with a turbo echo or whatever it's called. Audio. I'll just lay it against the radio again so we can have a little listen to the audio. I can have a little bit of a play with it. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio. 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 1 2 1 2. Audio check. Audio check. 1 2. Audio check. And that's the talkback in the EFT. Sorry, that's the talkback. That's what the T stands for in the EFT. F is for frequency counter, and E is for echo. So it's quite a nice little rig actually. If you know how to use them, they're quite handy. Up in the shack. So the receive's very sensitive, but they can give quite a bit of noise. And there's some of the transmit features on it. A quick look. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.